Imagine slashing your production costs by a quarter. Skala MRP isn't just a tool, it's a game changer. Discover how it turns complex stock management into a seamless, efficient process that saves time and money. Leading factories worldwide trust Skala MRP for their production needs. Its intuitive interface and robust features make it the go-to solution for efficient manufacturing. Let's explore how it can revolutionize your operations. With Skala MRP, tracking stock levels is no longer a hassle. Its real-time updates ensure you're always informed, eliminating guesswork and reducing errors in inventory management. Organizing orders takes mere seconds with Skala MRP. Say goodbye to tedious cost calculations and hello to streamlined processes that boost productivity and efficiency. Meet John, a production manager who witnessed a 25% cost reduction firsthand. His factory's efficiency skyrocketed, proving the tangible benefits of adopting Skala MRP in real-world scenarios. By integrating Skala MRP, companies gain a competitive edge. Efficient production management translates to significant savings and improved market positioning. Let's delve into these advantages. By integrating Skala MRP, you'll streamline your production processes and cut costs. Take the first step towards enhanced productivity and profitability. The future of manufacturing efficiency is here. Contact us today to see how Skala MRP can transform your business. Join the efficiency revolution and unlock new levels of success. Let's make your production smarter, together.
Today I'm going to walk you through how to use this system step by step. First, let's take a look at the horizontal menu at the top. This is the menu we use to view and manage everything that's already in the system, like stock items, orders, and work orders. If you want to add something new, such as a new stock item, order, or work order, we need to use the plus button at the bottom right corner. Now let's start with settings. Under General Settings, we can set up company information and configure how the system operates. From here, we can set default preferences, change the prefixes for orders, purchases, and work orders, and define estimated delivery times. For example, when we create a new work order, it will be generated with a code like PO1, and the numbering will increase sequentially. Estimated delivery times we set here will be automatically assigned when creating a new work order or order, but they can still be adjusted later. Next, we have the operations section, where we define the manufacturing steps that products go through. When we added a stock card, we can select these operations to create an organized workflow. The resources section, on the other hand, represents the locations where these operations take place. Here we can also assign costs to resources, which helps the system calculate operational costs. For example, if we enter a cost per hour, the system will calculate the cost based on the operation's duration. If the cost is fixed per unit, we should not use the Use Actual Costs option and instead set the duration to 1 hour to ensure a fixed per unit operation cost. Another key section in settings is integrations. If you are using any of the listed third-party programs, you can click the Connect button to integrate them with the system. This way, both systems will work synchronizing. Now let's add a new product using the plus button. After entering the product name, the stock card editing screen opens, where we can make adjustments like currency and unit selection. After saving the stock card, we move on to the recipe section to add materials. Clicking the plus button here opens the stock list, where we can search by stock name or code. Let's select 2 raw materials that we previously added and click Apply. Then we can adjust the quantity and waste percentage before saving the recipe. Now let's go to the operations section and add the operations required for manufacturing this product. Once added, we save it. Before placing an order, we need to create a customer or supplier in the system. Clicking the plus button, we can choose whether to add the entity as a customer, supplier, or both. If we select customer, it will only appear in the sales order list. If we select supplier, it will only be available when making a purchase order. If we leave this field blank, we can use the entity for both sales and purchases. Once all details are entered, we save it. Now let's create a sales order using the plus button. We select customer, fill in the details, and add the product along with the quantity and price. The system warns us that there is no stock for either the product or material. We still save the order, and once saved, the produce button becomes active. Clicking Produce automatically generates a work order with the correct recipe and operations from the stock cart. If necessary, we can make adjustments before saving. Next, let's go to the planning screen and check the material section. Here, the system automatically lists all required materials and quantities needed for production. If you are using an accounting software, any purchase you make there will automatically sync with the system. Alternatively, we can create a purchase order directly in the system by selecting the required materials and a supplier. After finalizing the details, we save the purchase order. Now let's go to the buy section in the horizontal menu. Here we can receive the purchase raw materials, which will add them to our stock. In the work order section, we can now see the materials have been updated, meaning production can start. We can complete the work order using the complete button, or go to the production screen to track and manage operations step by step. In the production screen, the blue button starts the production processes. We can also pause or complete it as needed. Let's finish the process now. Once the work order is completed, we can go to the completed work orders section under work orders in the horizontal menu. Clicking on a specific work order, we can remove all analysis. Let's go back to the orders screen. We now see that the product is in stock, meaning we can deliver the order. Clicking deliver completes the processes. And that's it. This is how we can manage stock, production, and orders in the system. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.